Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. So we're staring at a black screen because we're actually the camera is shifted all the way up in the corner because that's what happened when I stepped away to get some more water, and there's just like ocean sounds, you know, which I don't know for sure, but I suspect. That the way that this game is designed is that, see, we're on a map, and this is just this tiny little thing. And you can see these, like, little cutouts here. I suspect that this is a map on a larger map. Like, here's zoomed out, so this is all the way over here. It's not, like, at the origin point or anything like that. So, this is just, like one of the kinds of things that I like to poke around at sometimes and make guesses at. And a lot of this comes from me doing early Unlimited Adventures stuff and looking at how the various gold box games were made and things like that. I would strongly suspect that there's like this is just a map with all kinds of little sections in it, and one of the things that's on this one happens to be like I don't know, one of the ocean areas or a cave area or something like that. And it's just interesting to think about. Like, there's an invisible wall, but the camera's close enough that we're getting some sound effects from whatever's behind it, I think. So, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and rift travel.
There you both are. How jolly. I always do prefer an audience when I give one of my history lessons.
And do go on.
My friends, I see you found another starstone.
Four of them, in
Jolly good
fact.
you. But I haven't been exactly idle either, for I think I may have nearly figured out why Source became so terribly tainted.
The Trife peed in it, didn't he? Yeah, he just peed in it. Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
If Astarte is the goddess of the Source, and the void was contained in her very garden, might it stand to reason that it was in fact the void who turned Source into such a dark and terrible power?
Maybe.
But the tapestry has been rewoven. Time has been restored. I must speculate no more, and instead we must see what new shred of our tale you've uncovered.
With the Guardians distracted, Astarte lifted the lid of the God Box.
Goodies! What presents are inside?
Was nothingness.
No. That's not good.
Astarte had called forth the Void Dragon, whose sole purpose was to undo all creation. Caught off
terribly
guard and
offensive to
terrified,
dragons.
The Guardians, sworn protectors, fled.
Oops.
But Astarte stood firm. She grabbed hold of the dragon and hurled it and herself into the reaches of the void. Here she battled the dragon for all eternity. For his deception, the Trife was cast out of the first creation. He fell to Rivellon, a monstrous creature unworthy of the realm of the gods.
Oh boy, let us deal with it then,
Since that
huh?
terrible day, Source has been tainted by the presence of the void. A once beautiful power has become corrupted, and those attempting to wield it often go mad in the process.
Well, seems kinda bad. Alright.
We may have been tricked into allowing Astarte to open the God Box, but we fled when faced with the Void once more.
What cowards we were. Let us only pray we still have time to undo our mistakes. And now I get to choose Hanako's response, I guess. How could we have known what was to come? We were simply sentinels by then, and ones with faith in Astarte to boot. To think that all this chaos was unleashed by our foolishness. Well, not all of it. Let's go with that.
How could we have known what was to come? We were simple sentinels by then, and ones with faith in Astarte to boot.
Vindictive and forgiving. Oh, boy. Why is that vindictive? What? How? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. No. Nope. 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 I want immunity to cursed. I don't know how often that's going to come up, but immunity to status effects are pretty important elements of that. And I most definitely do not care about... Click on that, please. I probably should have looked in advance at what things did what.
With the Guardians distracted, Astarte lift.
Okay, we can skip it.
We may have been tricked into allowing Astarte to open the God Box, but we fled when faced with the Void once more.
One in the right mind. This mess falls squarely on the Trife's shoulders, not ours, yes.
No one in their right mind. This mess...
Okay, there we go. Forgiving. That is what I want. Alright. So I'm back up to 4 on that, and I still have 3 in Vindictive. Like, immunity to Charmed would be nice. But... I do want Romantic. I kind of want Egotistical, actually. But that's never happening, never mind. Yeah, alright. So we got something new open here. Oh, nope, I don't care about you. The Hall of Darkness. Is that... Oh, no, no. There we go. To the Trader's Emporium.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
There's a seafaring atmosphere about this place.
And seafaring leads to the exotic, to trading. We may be in for a treat.
Feels like a stretch. Oh, oh wow. Jellyfish. Okay, I take it back.
Guardians, oh Guardians, I need you. Heed my plea in these void-filled hours. The dragon is overpowering me. Our enemies are battering the fragile gates of time. The skies are darkening, and the stars are being extinguished.
I'm working on it. Hold your horses.
You have to reach me. Star stones will pave the way. Find them, use them, empower them, and hurry. Please make haste.
I'm working on that too.
Only Starstone can stay the Maelstrom now.
Alas, that damnable stuff is hidden better than a leprechaun's pot of gold.
Pack animal. And Brian. Oh, we have some things that we can open up and search. Well, let's go ahead and do that before we start trading.
A lucky break.
Nothing. Ooh, there we go. No, stop. No, stop trying to move things around. I hate that. Very annoying.
My stars shine brightly today.
Oh, I want things. Give me things. So far, I've only gotten things that are being generated from Lucky Charm. Nightmare Grenade. Let's go ahead and send that to Medora.
On a winning streak. I am truly fortunate.
Bottle of water. Silent Scroll. And summon Earth Elemental Scroll. And that appears to be it. Alright. So we have a spell jamming ship, clearly. Clearly that's what's going on here. Alright. Oh, there's a magic broom there.
Welcome, welcome, step right up. Browse these fine goods from far-flung fairy worlds and local slums the same. Take your time, or don't. Time is meaningless after all.
Is it really? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, it seems like an eternity ago. Or was it 1,000 years from now? Huh. I was a simple market peddler on the cobbled streets of Alaroth. It was Master Sixax himself who passed one long, or possibly very short summer by teaching me both the art and science of rift hopping. And I've been trooping to and fro across space and time ever since.
Well, might I look at your wares?
Today's special anti-purgation war machine parts.
Wait, just the parts, though? Well, that doesn't help me any. Okay, so, let's see, a backpack. He's got a lot of money. Drudene. Some potions. Level 18, two-handed maiming heroic tenebrium two-handed sword of annihilation. Does water and tenebrium damage. 25% chance to set chilled status for 2 turns. 30% chance to set bleeding status for 3 turns. Requires tenebrium 2. Baleful Flammenschwert of the Brute. So, not really going to be doing better damage-wise than what I have. Even those that might be unbreakable. There's daggers. Okay. Back to Elmendretta. There's a bit of a delay. Maybe it's because of all the items I have in my inventory. I don't know. +2 Constitution, +1 Sneaking. Yeah, we'll take that for someone else. Don't care about that. 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 +2 strength, +2 dexterity. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I will take that. Level 20. We might not be ever swapping her sarong out after that. So you can make tenebrium shields. +2 Constitution. Nope. +2 Dexterity. I would lose out on some Perception if I grabbed that. I do like Perception. Unity to Frozen is pretty nice. I'd lose out on Strength, but the sarong has a bonus point of strength. Oh, what the hell? We want those. I don't know if El Madretta will take them, but someone will. How's this stack up for Medora? Losing the 0.8 movement, but gaining +1 speed and a ton of armor. Yeah, we'll grab that. Oh, for crying out loud. That requires strength. Well, I guess Almandretta does have high strength at this point. +2 dexterity, +1 bow. I don't care about pickpocketing. Yeah, she can wear that. +2 strength. Alright, let's see about... it's +1 strength. Air absorption, don't care about that. Yes. We'll definitely take that. Definitely grab green fabric dye. I think I care about the other things. What about that belt? I don't think I care about that belt. Oh, wow. 15 turns. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Large telekinesis potion. I know that they made that. I think I care about the rest. Alright, well, let's see about offsetting some of the price for that. Definitely don't care about that one. Alright, so let's see, that's 15, that's 10, don't care. 12, don't care. 13, don't care. 14, 14, 14, 15. Don't care about these. These are non-magical. Get rid of all of the buckets. Level 13, level 15. I'll hold on to it for now. Level 13, 13. That's 15. It's non-magical. Definitely don't care about that one. Corroded gold ring, don't care. That's a lot of resistances, it might be good. Dexterity and telekinesis, I'll hold on to it for the moment. Blacksmithing and dual wielding, we're going to hold on to that. Blacksmithing and bodybuilding, I don't think we care. Okay, these are all non-magical. Those are non-magical, that one. Single-handed and +3 initiative, I don't think I care. Blacksmithing and crafting, I'll hold on to it for now. Single-handed. Don't care. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all of these books. I don't think we care about any of these. I want to hold the pristine letter just in case. We can always come back for some of these. Those are blanks. We want to keep those. Don't care about the cooking pots. I don't know if the jars actually do anything. Don't think they do, so we're going to sell those. I can always come back and get them later. Folded shirts, I think, are useful. Bowls, I don't care about. Carnage, don't care about. Bottles, actually, those are useful. Pots and the paintings, like gold cups. A plate. Light bulb teaspoon. Sell off this junk. Sizable ruby. Surprised I can sell the how to handle Tenebrium. Hold on to it for the moment, though. Alright, so that is basically, well, okay. Make invisible I don't care about, so we'll sell those. Hold on to those. Hold on to that. Flurry we don't care about. Cleansing water we don't care about. Actually, elemental tortoise we don't care about. Because I can't use it. It's one I chose, but does me no good. Alright. Any food that gives a penalty, I don't think we care about. Unless I can use it in something else. Actually, beer I can use. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and balance out the remainder. There we go. I'll take my leave.
Very good customer.
Alright, so he will have good stuff. So that is pretty nice. So that is going to be for Wolgraf. So I'm not going to do anything with it. That is just a flat upgrade. Go ahead and give that one to Bear Daughter. +2 dexterity unlocks the skill Vampiric Touch. That could actually be useful. See, I'm up to 250 on strength. So I will keep the telekinesis, I'll keep the intelligence. I will swap out lockpicking for pickpocketing, which I don't care about, but I'll get immunity to frozen. Yeah, I think for the immunity to frozen, that's worth it. And I will take the slight penalty to other stuff. Alright. No. +2 speed, give that over to Medora. So I do have the strength now, because I got a strength of 11. So I'll keep the same dexterity, but I'll get +1 bow. So there we go. That's fine. This one is for Medora. Didn't really get anything that jumped out at me as good for Hanako, unfortunately. So +2 initiative and some resistances. I think that is definitely going to be better. Alright. I could swap out the strength and perception for strength, intelligence, telekinesis, and lockpicking. Oh, wait. Let's actually make sure that we have the proper things. There we go. Dexterity and perception, nah. Perception is only, yeah, her perception is only 9. Whereas Almondretta's is, oh, also 9. Never mind. Thought it was, lower. Give that to Hanako for now. That's fine. Alright, Medora. Alright, you have all these things I could have, given. When did I get Tenebrium one? There's the axe head. Whatever. Deal with some of that later. Alright, so these boots get +2 speed. There we go. These are decent boots. And that... So we're swapping out fire and air resistance for water and air. The nice thing is getting that 20% of melee damage as water damage. So I think she had something before and then didn't. So there we go. Let's see. So inflicts burning on contact I don't care about. Telekinesis and lockpicking and strength are probably better than the, yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. That is fine. So I don't have a very, like, resistant party here, but it's fine. To a certain extent, like, kind of only want to buy stuff from him. I don't really want to, like, trade to him. So I probably shouldn't have done all that stuff. I can always trade it to other people. Now, let's see what's next.
My friends, we come to it at last. All of the missing threads have been
Sweet.
rewoven, and the canvas is clear for the first time in eons. The final mystery may at least reveal itself. The final thread of your memory may be restored.
Alright, well, let's take a look.
Let us watch.
The Guardians had failed. Source was tainted, the void was loosed.
Oopsie.
And all that stood between Rivellon and annihilation was Astarte herself. Overcome by guilt, they hoped to undo their failure by undoing reality itself. And so, they ripped their threads from the tapestry of time, so becoming unknown to history and unknowing of themselves for all eternity.
That doesn't seem like the best plan, but...
As their threads fell to Rivellon like shooting stars,
Oh, the Starstones.
they hardened into crystals the people called Starstones.
That's very red for being a Starstone.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to sap a human to vapor.
3 out of 4 have already been reinstated, and now the last of the elemental shall rejoin its illustrious masters. Glory be unto them, and glory be unto you.
Oh, thank you.
It's stashed inside.
Alright, let's head in there.
Good gods! What an infernal heat!
Feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
Oh, there was a letter that I didn't read. Should go back and do that. We have our ancient diary here. My friend and ally. It couldn't be, but of course it was. The one I was to marry, her child, Alessa's child. There simply is no escape from the past. At first I rode headlong into battle, hoping the enemy's sword would do what I could not. Then came the distractions of power, to no avail. I must admit the truth to myself, here on paper, like I almost did in my previous letter. 3 of us faced the Void Dragon, and 2 of us, myself included, were overcome by terror. When it truly mattered, when the fate of the worlds hung in the balance, we failed our duty. It was she who restored our fraying minds. Oh, such a mighty wizardry I had never seen. But it spent her, weakened her, and the void preys on the weak. It killed her before we could strike back. Only then did we cage it. We won, we saved the world, we were heroes. No, we were cowards then, when the moment came. Now all I can do is become a guardian. It is the only way both to serve and to forget. I'm certain you feel the same. Feels like we're doing the same thing all over again, you know?
Guardians,
Rude.
I ask of you, what are you doing? What good
Just gonna talk to him.
can your misguided actions? I have tried to warn you. I have tried to be your friend by pointing toward the one great truth that is the Void Dragon, and say, relent. For you have failed before, and you shall fail again.
Nah.
Why is it so difficult for you to accept that which is inevitable?
Because it isn't inevitable.
All things must pass away, even time itself.
And we don't actually know that.
Sit ye down, rest, be weary no longer. Acquiesce in the embrace of oblivion, in which there is nothing but the equality and the harmony of non-existence.
You know, as much as I like the cold, I like warmth in the cold, you know, like when it's cold and you're under a warm blanket, that kind of feeling. That's the kind of thing that I like. The icy, frigid embrace of oblivion, no thank you. That's too cold for me, even for me.
A blessing awaits beyond the end of time. Accept it, for it is yours to receive.
We'll see if it's still around after I defeat the Void Dragon.
If he has tried to be our friend, that word has truly lost all meaning.
I think he's just a liar.
blessing awaits beyond the end of time. Death's blessing, yes, but no more.
And there was an exclamation mark over our heads, and I missed it. I wonder. No, I didn't get an autosave. Dang it.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader, I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
What do you know about fire magic? And Saren?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is, what would you like to know?
Everything. Alright, so we got some fire essences. Blank skill book fire, a whirlwind, taunt, shackles of pain. He's got 3 shackles of pain skill books. Why? Rage. Enter an enraged state. Rage decreases your armor and chance to hit, but you do more damage and have higher crit chance. Helping Hand, Cure Wounds, Flurry, Crippling Blow, Barbed Wire, requires a shield. Fire Absorption, Purifying Fire, Meteor Strike, Infectious Flame, Immolation, Fireball, Explode. Deal fire damage to yourself and to those within 6 meters around you. Burn My Eyes. That is a perception bonus for 10 turns. Boosts perception by 2. Alright. I'll take my lead.
Take care, my friend. Those who blaze brightly may find themselves targeted by darkness.
Doom! Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Not really. Zigzags isn't there.
Have always been close-eyed. Pray tell
You know what a great jokes.
Oh, I could tell you.
Alright, Zigzags is somewhere. It's over here.
Ha, true enough.
This wonder of a realm, it's like a slice of freedom.
Dark Underlord, huh? Did I speak to you already? I may have. Yeah, we did. Alright. Alright, let's see if Zigzags is down here. Yes. He's over here.
Do you have a moment, my friends, to indulge an old imp? I want you to know that I have been giving your history a lot of thought, for any historian worth his salt duly contemplates the events he records and researches.
Okay.
It is my solemn conclusion that you have been treated rather harshly, and that the harshest punishment of all was delivered unto you by your very own hands.
Yeah, that happens.
For tell me true, what are humans worth, even if they ascend
Well, they're a miserable
to the
pile of
status
secrets.
of demigod, if they be void of all doubt, if they question unfailingly their duty? The demon abused a most primal emotion, and because of that, that emotion has been dubbed a weakness. Nay, I say, it is not. Indeed, it will save us yet, be it in the very last nick of time. So, chipper up, eh? Not like the near impending end of all is entirely your fault.
Right, just mostly.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
To the chapel. Alright, well, first.
At least Zigzag seems to think we Guardians aren't utter failures.
I don't know if I agree with him. If doubt can so easily lead to manipulation and misfortune, is it not better to forswear it, to obey? Bless his heart, for he is right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing. We'll go with
I
that.
couldn't agree more. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we didn't fail at all. That may have been the gods' conclusion, but it isn't mine.
Independent.
Well, aren't you going to leap through?
Hold on.
Who knows what
So that would have
wonder
been
awaits
useful earlier.
Aye, aye, Captain.
She has lost hers, so alright. I need to get some more independent.
Aren't you going to leap
But
through? Who knows what
it is
wonder
about time
awaits
for us to call it an episode. Hopefully before those stupid other imps
Well,
speak too
aren't
much
you
more.
going to leap through?
No,
Who
not yet.
knows what wonder awaits you?
That will be next time. See you then, everyone.